With Center Broadcasting Company, this is Justin Mott. I'm here today with Mr. Louis McGinty. He is with a veterans cemetery in our area. He's going to be telling us a little bit more about it today.
As Justin said, my name is Louis McGinty, and I'd like to try to make people aware of a facility up in northwest Louisiana around Keithville, Northwest Louisiana Veteran Cemetery. Cemetery opened in 2007, approximately 11 years and a few months ago. It was donated, the property was, by Caddo Parish. It is a state veteran cemetery, but was funded with matching federal dollars. Federal government helps with the cost of all veterans that are interred there. And stated in their cemetery brochure, it was open to serve the people of northwest Louisiana, but southwest Arkansas, and northeast Texas. It primarily serves veterans in a 75-mile radius, 75-mile radius, but that is not strictly adhered to. If they're eligible with their military service, then I'd urge them to please contact the cemetery and see if they could be there. If you're a veteran or know of someone is interested in being interred there, there is no charge for a veteran to be interred in Veteran Cemetery. There is a $745 fee for a spouse or dependent child to be buried there, either before or after the veteran. Headstones or plaques, whatever the case may be, whether it be a casket remains or cremated remains, are furnished at no charge at the cemetery. If a veteran passes away, that headstone is constructed, later put in place. If a spouse is later buried there with their husband or wife, then that stone or plaque is changed. Their names are added to it, and it's replaced with a new one. There's approximately room now in the first phase of that cemetery for 7,000 people to be interred. There is more property dedicated later that could be developed, and much more room be made in the future. As of a couple of weeks ago, or a few days ago, last week, I believe, there were 2,100 interments there. Out of that number, about 386 were spouses or dependents. The cemetery does not furnish a casket or any funeral services outside the cemetery. As a funeral home or cremation or whatever is the cost of the individual or individual's family. But there is no cost, as I say, to be interred there for opening and closing a grave or for the grave spot. Funerals there, services there are done at what they call the interment shelter. There are actual no graveside services until after you can go back after they're interred. You can go back and visit your loved one's gravesite. About it. I want the veterans to know that with the cost of funerals nowadays, it can run into thousands of dollars, I know, and this is not only an opportunity if you don't have that kind of money and a family doesn't, but as I said, there's 2,000 some there, and a lot of them are there just because they wanted to be in that veteran cemetery with other veterans in a place of what I consider hallowed ground.
Thank you for meeting with us today, sir. With Center Broadcasting Company, this has been Justin Mott.